Hey guys, welcome back to Medusa Cars. My name's Aaron. Start with life got in the way last week and wasn't able to get a video out. Uh, Lots of work, and then family issues and the 4th of July, and it all just slammed right in the way, and I didn't have anything to put out. That sounded terrible, but yeah, no videos to put out on anyways. So what I figured is got a lot of stuff around here I need to get maintenance done on. Fixing some stuff, working on some stuff. My work truck, Suburban, found an issue with it. Got some pieces here that we need to, for the leaf springs. Found one of these shackle holders was broke on it. See if that'll help with it wandering all over the road. And then we got the Tahoe back in here because it needed some things like it needs a mirror that's not broken, and I got a whole nother mirror frame for it because the one that's on there is busted. And went to the junkyard the other day because I had a friend that needed some stuff, so I took this panel off, and today I'm gonna pull this one apart, take this panel off of that one, put it on the one over here, put the mirror in it, get everything working. And then it was needing a new fog light because the one that's on it has no glass. And being a few weeks ago, my daughter's son jumped out of the car while it was running with the air conditioning on to keep the kids cool and locked the door. I had a spare black back glass that I threw in here from one of the other ones that I had when I was building this one. And I don't like it because it's just ugly. You can't really see it. It's nasty. It's dirty. It's disgusting. It worked. So when we were at the junkyard, I wandered around and found about 6 Tahoes and Suburbans, and found a really nice back hatch glass. It still has all the little clips on it for the rear heat, so we'll get that on there. Those are actually pretty simple, 2 little clips. They slide on, they slide off. Pretty quick and easy to do. But I figured, and then when I started up to bring it in the shop, it says, hey, change the engine oil soon. So she didn't tell me about that. So routine maintenance on this one. And then I'll work on the 99 Suburban. Get a couple of things done on that need done, and at least get something out for you tomorrow, because today's Friday. I've been working again all week. And we'll get some stuff taken care of here. I'll go out there and get that in here and do a couple things on that. Maybe do a walk around and how dirty, disgusting that one is, because I drive it every day for work. I actually like it. I've had newer cars and newer trucks. Too many issues. And that one, have an issue, fix it, it's done. You don't have to worry about it. Well, let's get into this. All right, let's work on getting this mirror off of here. First thing, trim tool. Get in here somewhere. Well, that's one way to get it off of there. Alright. Then this little piece of foam And we have our wiring here. There's our wiring for it. Pop that loose so we don't forget. And then we have like 3 10mm screws, I'm sure, or bolts, nuts. All right, let's pull those 3. And that's literally how simple that is to get off. All right, well, next we're gonna have to get this panel off of here. Lighting works. Now let's see. Mirror works. That one doesn't work. Good thing I have a couple of them. How did mechanism on this one work? I could switch it maybe. Why isn't that not working? Oh, because the buttons don't work. I heard something move. I was pretty sure I heard something in here move. Try it again with the other one. Maybe there's a... Okay, well the switch is messed up. Well, it worked. Alright, I cleaned up all of the sticky tape as much as I needed to get this cleaned up so that the new sticky tape will stick to it. Then turn it up, push it on. Okay, there we go. All right, next, glass. Glass Because I don't have the heated element, we're not going to use this. We're just gonna push that on there. There we go. Perfect. Now, we're all good. That's ready to go back on. Alright. Now I guess we can close this and do this from out here. This shoves in there. Line up the holes. And it has a little tab to hold it in. Stay. Alright. And then put these three back on. Okay, plug it in, shove the plug back where they originally had it, put in this piece of foam that is just a sound deadener. This slides down, and new mirror. Now I should be able to see what's going on without all the cracks. Okay, now what we need to fix is this light for that light. And it's got a couple of brackets here that are bolted onto the bumper up here. If I remember correctly, when I took this one off, this piece of trim wasn't on the other one. So this might be a little more interesting to get out. I might see if I can pull these two out and maybe swap it with that one. We'll have to see, but then it gives us two matching front fog lights. Okay. You can see right there is the two places where the bracket goes. This is really hard to do with the camera and everything in here, but it goes in there like that, and then the two bolts go in from the top, and it's a pain to do with one stinking hand. So show you when it's finished. Alrighty, old one out, new one in. One more thing down. Now I just need to clean it when I clean some other stuff. All right, let's go work on the hatch glass. Get that in. All right, let's get in here. And I'm gonna replace this glass. So there's two little C-clips. One is in there, one is in there. Normally you pull these off, but this one's missing one, so I didn't worry about them. You gotta pop the struts. These ones are loose. I forgot to order some, so I just ordered them, and then we'll be here tomorrow, so that doesn't help today. But we'll get these popped off. I think I'll pull the C-clips first. No, I should pull this first, because otherwise I'll knock it loose. And I just like to stick a screwdriver in here. And that one's too big. Let me grab a different screwdriver. All right. Now, I like to stick a little screwdriver in here. There's a little clip. It just needs to come out enough that you can pull that off of there and don't lose the clip. Otherwise, you got to start all over and find a clip and figure out where it flew to. And okay, there we go. Those are off of there. Now, pull. Whoop. Saw it. There it is. That little tiny clip. All right, now that one looks like it might be okay. Pull that little clip. 2 for 2, we're doing good. Okay. Now this is simple. Slide it sideways and it comes off. This one out of the way. I'll go over and grab the one I just got. Stay. Clean up the hard to get top edge. Okay. Now. Just reverse of what we just did. And these do weigh just a little bit. Okay. One. Come on. Get in there at the same time. That's the hardest part. There we go. Got it. All right. Now, just for a little support, those just clip right back into place. Whew. That takes a little weight off. Now, need to put these clips back in. There's one. Come on. There's two. Those are on there. Now, actually, it looks like those are meant to be bent upward. I don't know. Put these back on. Put these on here. There's one. And there's two. And that is the back hatch done. Not too hard to do. Pretty simple, pretty easy. It's cleaner than it was. She don't wash her car, so tell by the dirt everywhere. All right, that looks good. Well, not really, but yeah. And it all works. So when the new hatch shocks come in, I'll swap those out, but this glass is pretty easy to change. Not too hard to do. And there we go. Okay. We are brand new, used. Okay, well, this thing needs an oil change too. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? I forgot the thing's really stiff. All right. And there she is, the LS Vortec. Okay. So, I need 530 for this. And does it say up here what we need? No, it does not. Usually it says somewhere how much oil. Spark plug gap. Well, I got plenty of oil. I don't have to worry about that. And I'm pretty sure I have several filters for the LS engines, being they all take the same one. Well, I got two different lengths. Guessing these two are for the Camaros, so this should be. Okay, have this. There's a doodad of oil. So, oil, filter. Let's grab one more thing of oil because I know it's going to take more than that. Okay. Oh, this one's a partial as well. All right. And we need the jack, a couple of jack stands, and get this thing going. All right. Okay. Oh, get here. Oh. Let's put it on this cross brace right where are we at here? Cross brace. Right there. Okay. Oh. Still on it good. Okay. Now, we need a couple of jack stands. And my good ones here. All right. Let's throw there. Excuse me. And we'll throw one same place. Right there. Okay. Safety. Now, get my fat butt down in there. And see what we got to do. All right, here we are under the car. And oil filter. Looks like we have a little bit of a leak down here, probably off of that filter. And then right there's the drain plug. So we'll pop that, drain the fluid, then we'll take the filter, pop that off. And I'll look around up here and see what else might be leaking oil. And we'll get that fixed up. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay, it's 15. Ooh. Oh, almost missed. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any silver. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. That's not bad at all, actually. I didn't bring a rag down here for myself. I should grab a rag. Alright. So, let's see how tight this oil filter is. That's tight enough it won't move. Okay. Oh, come on. Crush. There we go. Oh, that wasn't very tight at all. That could have been an oil leak problem. All right. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. Get off of there. I hate it when they're all slick. Ah, that was down the back of the arm. That made a mess. It looks like the oil leak's coming further up. But there is a leak right there as well. So we have fresh coming down backside of the block. All right. Yeah, this all looks good. There's just a tiny little bit of junk on the magnet. Okay, put that back in there. All right, stop dripping. Okay, that's cleaned up. Oh, right here. And do not tighten those bolts up too tight. Tight enough they don't leak, but not tight enough that you strip the threads out and then everything's leaking. Boy, there is a good leak up there somewhere. To find it, let's get the filter. Now, should be. Yep, same size filter. And I like to put a little oil in them. Some people don't care. Some people say it doesn't help. But I like when it starts up to not be dry. Woo. Oh, and then you want to take a little bit, rub it around that ring so it creates a seal. Put it on. Oh, come on, get on there. Come on. Really? Now, you want to put it on as tight as you can with your hands. No tools. Okay, it's on there. Let's get oil out here. Okay. Definitely has an oil leak up high. Wonder if it's a valve cover. Alright, let's get the mess down here cleaned up and then get ourselves out. Alright, oil out. Light out. Jack stand. And run to the other side. Pull the jack stand. Okay. Everything is out from underneath. And down sesame. Alright. Well, where did my... There it is. Okay. Alright, now let's just fill it with oil. Alright, this is a truck, so it should take roughly 7 quarts. And here I got 1, 2, 3, there's 4 in here. And then this funnel I've cut the bottom off of so it flows pretty freely, but it gives you a way to not spill all over your motor. Okay. That's 4. This one has 4 in it, so let's put 3 in there. Okay, so that's about half a quart shy. So let's see where that gets us on the dipstick once we start it and run it for a minute. I should probably take that out so it doesn't fall in. All right. Start it, then we'll check the dipstick. Keys would help. All right, oil pressure went up to almost 60. Let it run for a minute. Make sure I have no leaks underneath. No leaks underneath. Still got good oil pressure. Okay. And then check the dipstick. What's up, Bubbas? Yeah, Grandpa's little buddy, huh? Yeah, is that Mama's? Woo. Well, we're a little over. It'll burn off. All right. Okay, so we need to reset the oil light on the Tahoe. So turn the ignition on and gas pedal all the way. 1, 2, 3. And it says we reset the engine oil light. So now turn it on. Still says change engine oil. Let's turn that off. Okay. Said turn the key on. And then 1, 2, 3. It didn't work. Come on, really? Okay, turn it on. It says 1, 2, 3. One. All right, let's try it again. Really? It said hit the gas pedal 3 times. Okay. Turn the key on. 1, 2, 3. See, now it's going to come on again. Okay, I don't get it. Let's try it one more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Seriously. Oh, let me see. Okay, let's try this one more time. See if it comes on again. Hey, there we go. I just needed to completely wait. And yeah, I know there's a service engine soon light on it. It's the P whatever number on for the transmission. And I have a part over there on that bench. I just don't want to mess with the transmission yet. But we have good oil pressure. And better than my Suburban. And it's almost better than both of the Camaros. Volts are good. All right. It's fixed. So, that fixed a bunch of the issues. Let's take a look underneath one more time. Make sure we don't have anything leaking. No leaks, just what I spilt. All right, Tahoe done. Put a done stamp on that one. So, all right, we'll move on to the next. All right, guys, well, we're gonna wrap this one up right here because I decided not to fix the steering on at all. Take it down and have it done by somebody who has all the tools to do it and get it done right. I can sit and play with it for a couple hours and then get it right, but I don't want to. And for now, it's fine. So maintenance on that one's done. The daughter's car's done. I got one right back there. That truck ran one parked, and now it won't start. So I cleaned it earlier to get all the rat crap out of there. I'll tell you what, that one smells like an infested old shoe. So, you know, who knows what in there. Boy, it was bad. So hosed it out, give it a few days, and then I'll go over there and figure out how to get it running. And then I have a new fender to put on it, some lights and some other stuff. But for now, this is where we're going to end it. Whether you liked it or not, like, you know, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.